Krispy Krane, the donut maker, now carries a substantial debt burden of $935 million, while its market value has shrunk to less than $500 million, after losing over 85% of its stock value. The company reported a staggering 15.2% revenue decline in the first quarter, while adjusted EBITDA fell by an alarming 58.8%, turning last year's $11.3 million profit into an $8.8 million loss. The company's financial woes extend beyond revenue issues, as Krispy Kreme price increase strategies have failed to offset operational inefficiencies. Additionally, Krispy Kreme's highly anticipated partnership with McDonald's now faces uncertainty, as the company announced it is reassessing this rollout. In this video, we will explore how a beloved donut brand with significant cultural cachet fell from grace. Vernon Rudolph purchased a secret yeast-raised donut recipe from a New Orleans French chef in 1933, establishing the foundation for what would become Krispy Kreme. Initially, Rudolph's business model focused on selling donuts wholesale to local grocery stores. However, the irresistible aroma of fresh donuts wafting onto the street soon attracted pedestrians who wanted to purchase them directly. In response, Rudolph cut a hole in the wall of his bakery to sell hot donuts straight to customers, an innovative solution that would become a defining characteristic of the Krispy Kreme experience. Throughout the 1940s and 1950s, Krispy Kreme expanded steadily across the southeastern United States. The 1990s represented a pivotal turning point for Krispy Kreme as the company embarked on ambitious nationwide expansion. After establishing itself firmly in the South, Krispy Kreme opened its first New York City location in 1996, followed by its California debut in 1999. These strategic moves introduced the brand to entirely new markets, generating considerable media attention and consumer excitement. On April 5, 2000, Krispy Kreme went public on the Nasdaq at $21 per share. The stock performed impressively, eventually reaching an all-time high of $50 in August 2003, representing a 135% gain from its IPO price. For the fiscal year ending February 2004, the company reported substantial sales of $665.6 million and operating profits of $94.7 million. As Krispy Kreme rapidly expanded from a regional favorite to a global enterprise, significant cracks began to appear in its operational foundation. In 2004, the SEC launched a formal investigation into Krispy Kreme's accounting methods. The investigation revealed that former executives had inflated corporate earnings in 2003 and 2004 through accounting manipulations designed to consistently report profits at least 1 cent above corporate guidance. These manipulations included fraudulent round-trip transactions during franchise acquisitions. For instance, in the Dallas franchise acquisition, the company recorded approximately $700,000 as revenue instead of offsetting it against the purchase price. The accounting scandal contributed significantly to Krispy Kreme's stock price plummeting from its peak of $49.37 in August 2003 to a 75% decline by October 2004. In November 2024, Krispy Kreme suffered a devastating ransomware attack that impacted 161,676 individuals. The cyber incident resulted in approximately $11 million in lost revenue, along with an additional $4.4 million in remediation costs. Moreover, the attack caused substantial disruption to online ordering systems and retail operations, with digital services offline for more than a month. Facing economic pressures, the company implemented significant price increases. Despite price hikes, the company struggled to maintain profitability. Perhaps most concerning, Krispy Kreme operates with an alarming debt burden of over $1.5 billion, coupled with just $18.7 million in cash against $54.6 million in current liabilities. In response, the company halted its quarterly cash dividend and announced plans to re-franchise markets, including Australia, Japan, and the UK, to reduce ownership burden. In 2022, Krispy Kreme announced partnership with fast food giant McDonald's. The collaboration began with a modest 7-location test in the Louisville, Kentucky area before expanding to approximately 160 McDonald's restaurants in early 2023. This gradual approach aimed to validate the operational feasibility before wider implementation. Originally, the donut maker projected reaching 1,500 McDonald's locations by the end of 2023, with plans to eventually supply fresh donuts daily to nearly 13,000 McDonald's restaurants across the United States. Unfortunately, the anticipated nationwide rollout stalled considerably. Although both companies cited positive feedback during initial testing phases, operational complexities emerged that prevented smooth scaling. First, the daily delivery model required significant logistical coordination between Krispy Kreme's production facilities and McDonald's locations. Second, kitchen space limitations in many McDonald's restaurants created implementation challenges for handling and storing fresh donuts, while maintaining quality standards. By early 2024, Krispy Kreme officially acknowledged it was reassessing the McDonald's partnership. This strategic retreat represented yet another setback for a company already struggling with mounting debt and operational inefficiencies. As Krispy Kreme continues to explore alternatives for sustainable growth, this partnership failure exemplifies the difficulties faced by the once dominant donut brand in finding viable paths to financial recovery. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Hit the subscribe button and like this video for more such content.